What if I told you that a piece of land you buy today could continue producing income for more than 25 years? Not because someone is paying you rent, not because you are flipping it, but because every single tree on that land keep producing valuable fruits year after year, year after year. And today, I will show you how much 6 plots with 60 oil palm trees and 15 plots with 150 oil palm trees could potentially earn over time when you can realistically expect your first harvest, and why many long-term investors are adding oil palm trees, oil palm, to their investment portfolio. Right now, let's dive right into it. Before we can even talk about money, here is something many people don't know. Oil palm is one of the highest yielding oil crops in the world. A well-managed plantation can remain productive for 25 to 30 years, with some plantations producing even longer before planting or before replanting becomes necessary. I mean it. Unlike many investments that requires constant buying and selling, oil palm is an income-generating agricultural asset that keeps producing fresh fruit bunches every year once it reaches maturity. That is why countries like Indonesia, Malaysia, and Nigeria continue to invest heavily in oil palm tree. My question to you is, why are you not investing? Why are you not taking possession or positioning yourself? Because look, tomorrow's wealth isn't built tomorrow. It is actually planted. That seed is planted today so that tomorrow it will become a legacy. When do you start to earn? When do you start to earn? This is one of the biggest questions investors ask often at time when they invest in oil palm. The answer actually depends on the age of the palms when you invest it, when you are investing in it. So if you're investing in a newly planted improved seedlings, then you should know that the year 1 is basically for establishment and root development. Year 2 is the early vegetative growth. And around year 3 to 4, trees begin producing their first harvest. You see, at this point, that's when you start earning at year 4. Year 4 is when you start actually earning. But then, it's not as you expect. Do you understand? And around year 5 to 7, production increases significantly. Production increases significantly. Remember, the demand for oil keeps increasing. And around year 8 to 18, the plantation typically reaches its peak. Productive years under good management. This means oil palm is not a get-rich-quick scheme or investment. It's a long-term wealth-building asset. An investment your children will thank you for. An investment your future self will appreciate you for taking the initiative to listening to me and investing right in it. So how much can 60 trees earn you? 60 oil palm trees earn. Let's assume you own 6 plots containing 60 healthy oil palm trees. Once the plantation reaches full production, a matured, improved oil palm trees can often produce multiple fresh fruit bunches annually. Actual yield varied widely depending on management and growing condition. So using conservative market assumption, many commercial operators estimate that net annual income per mature tree can range from approximately 80,000 to 150 under favorable condition after operating cost. That means 60 trees times 80,000 equals to 4.8 million naira annually. 4.8 million annually. On the higher end, 60 trees times 150 approximately equals to 9 million naira. These are estimate, not guaranteed an actual result, right? Actual result depends on yield, production cost, and the yield from the farm, and also the current market value. And how much can a 150 oil palm tree earn you? How much can 150 that are seated on 1 hectare of land earn you? Remember, the first is 60 that can sit or that sits on 6 plots of land, 1 acre. Now, for 1 hectare, 150 oil palm trees on 15 plots. Imagine owning that 15 plots without 150 oil palm trees. Using the same assumption, at approximately 80,000 naira net income per mature trees annually, 150 trees could generate around 12 million naira per year. 12 million naira per year at approximately 150,000 per trees. 150,000 per trees. Annual income could reach about 22.5 million naira. Again, let's go right into why investors love oil palm. Why? Both home and abroad. Here is what makes oil palm unique. The world consumes palm oil every single day. It's used in cooking, right? It's used as cooking oil, margarine, soap, cosmetic, even in the pharmaceuticals, food production, industrial products. Demand remains strong because palm oil is one of the most widely used vegetable oil globally. This creates ongoing demand for fresh fruit bunches produced by plantations. So my question to you is, why are you not owning more than 1 hectare, possibly 25 hectares? Last month, I helped a client close 10 hectares, which was approximately 275 million naira. He bought it in his name, bought some in his children's name. That is a man who understands legacy, building legacy not only for him, but for his generation. So why should you start early? Why should you start investing early? Many investors wait until prices increase. I remember when I also bought mine. I bought it at a 6 plot then. I bought it for 1 point something million naira. Then the other phase I bought for 2.5 million naira, right? Yes, because I'm not just only putting it out there for you guys. I'm also an investor and I understand what it means to build a legacy down. But experienced investors, right, understand something different. They know that trees need time to mature. So the earlier you begin, the earlier your plantations begin its productive life. Waiting several years often means delaying both the growth of the trees and the potential income they can generate. I understand that some of us might be the funding to start, but with an initial deposit, you can drop an initial deposit, spread your balance easily, right? So the next question now is, who is this investment for? Who? Oil palm may be suitable if you are looking to build long-term wealth like I am doing, right? Diversify beyond traditional real estate. Instead of just buying land and leaving it as land banking, why not buy the land that will work for you? You know, I tell my people, let your money work for you. Don't work for your money. Let your money be a slave to you. Let it work for you. Create a potential future income stream that even when you are no longer there, right, it's working for your children. Even when you are not able to, you are not strong again to do 10 times as you usually do, something is working. The money, the seed you planted earlier is working for you. Own productive agricultural land like the ones I put out there, the Nova Palm City. We have the Palm Cities, right? Just own them. It may not suit investors seeking quick returns. If you are looking for sharp money, if you are looking for immediate return, this is not for you actually. But if you are looking to build a long-term investment, long-term, long-lasting legacy, right? A long-term income stream, the oil palm industry is what you should be looking at. If you would like to learn more about available oil palm investment opportunities, both in Lagos, Abuja, Benin, Akwa Ibom, right? And the expected timelines, and how to start with as little or as much land as you can afford that fits into your goal, reach out to me directly, right? Go to the description button, get my contact details. I always put my contact details there, and I will walk you through the available options, explain the investment process, and answer your question so you can make an informed decision. If you found this video helpful, do what to like, share it, Don't forget to subscribe if you're just coming across our video for the first time, right? Also share it to people that might have a need for this. Someone who wants to build a long-term wealth through productive agricultural investment.